Hey everybody, welcome back. Tim here, of course, Gamiviti. Excited today, another new product for 2025. It's the brand new Gamiviti gear bag. So a couple of little tricks here you haven't seen before in a bag. I think you're gonna dig it. Let's jump in. So to start, here's what's in the bag. It's that same gray 14-ounce canvas that you're used to seeing on our other bag products like the tool bags, cool bags. Nice big YKK zipper. Outside, on the front panel, we've got two strips with the webbing. You can hook stuff. Got neighbor dogs. We've got a nice big strip of soft Velcro material. Inside, a couple little zipper pouches and a nice soft area where you can stick sticky Velcro things. So that closes up, and on the back, a little pouch here where we have an optional insert that can go into this to give it some stiffness. But totally optional. You can use it just like this, and it's a bag. We've also got that same nylon webbing all the way around the perimeter, stitched every 30 to 50 millimeters or so. Up top, they left off a little bit so you can use it as a little handle. The idea there is anywhere you can grab it, you can hook it somewhere, you can hang it up. And of course, hang things, put a flashlight on it, put your patches on the Velcro, labels, whatever you want to do. Really customizable and very modular. The idea is you can use this in a number of little applications. Let me just show you a couple of real quick ones here. So here's one example. Some air tools in here. Basically my air up kit. All fits in here really nice. I've got, both hoses for the manifold, another hose for single filling. Up in the pockets, of course. I've got my manifold splitter there, a gun, an air filler, also some deflators, a couple other little things in there. All fits in a nice case. Here's another one. This one a little bit more of like a comms kit. I don't have a label for it, but let's give you the idea real quick here. We've got it's my old Toyota Trail Team's map holder, and that's where I'm going in a couple weeks. And then in here I've just got some pouches, so spare radios. Somebody needs an HT or something, or just little FRS radio, bunch of cables, the charging cable for my HT, even the HT antenna. So nice to have it all right there ready to go. And I think you get the point. Cool bags. What I dig though is how stackable these are. So if you have drawers like I do, you can start to create like a little stack of them vertically, a little bit tall, but still doable if you want the access that way, maybe across the back of your rig, something like that. But that kind of gets us into some of this bag's special tricks. So check this out. Back of these bags have this pocket, and if you're holding it by the handle, you'll realize the pocket is actually upside down. Stuff's just going to fall out of it. So what was that for? Well, separately I created a insert, and I've got both ABS plastic versions of this as well as some hardboard, just some wood, some press board, to give us some little bit of a stiffness. So this will keep its shape a little bit better. The other idea there though is that you can now mount this to a rigid surface. So I think the most obvious example would be if you have one of those interior molly panels in your rig, or maybe you've got a an attic. You can start to think about, wow, if I could drill a couple holes through this thing, I could stick that bag there and give me some really neat access in a place that I just didn't have access to anything useful before. So that was the intent there. Let me show you one more trick. Now your GXs, 470s, 460s, they all have this toolkit right here. And if you've been following me in the bags in particular, you know where I'm going with this, because I did the same thing on the GXs as on the 200s for the tailgate storage. Basically take all the things that came out of here, all the cranky tools for the spare tire and the, you know, the lug nut and the spark plug thing and the pliers, you know, you put them all somewhere else. I'll show you that in a second. But free up this space to install one of our new gear bags. Check it out. I have mounted this bag to that same location. So now I have easy access to things that I think I'm going to use more frequently than the stuff that I'm going to need if I get a flat tire, like sunscreen. That's an everyday deal. Or, you know, unzip it. I've got some, you know, utensils. That's where the tongs are. If you need a lighter, it's right there. You kind of get the point, right? Easy access, frequently used items. Oh, did I mention that our new 10-inch tool bags now come with Velcro on the bottom? So, yeah, we added this, and the idea is, remember you have this whole soft area on the inside here. You know, I don't remember where I got that one, but you can stick on now 2, even 3 Gamiviti bags, or maybe you have some of your own bags with that same Velcro, and it gives you great access and a great way to maximize this storage area. Oh, but it gets better. Check this out. I added magnets to that plastic insert in the back of this and some little metal discs. I just screwed them to, you know, the back door here. So if I want to pull this out and take it with me, it's right here ready to go. All that's left behind are those 2 little metal discs. And the cool thing is all the load, all the weight of this is supported by the bottom edge of this plastic insert. No different at all than the bottom of this tool holder. So when that inserts, I'm just lining up my little tabs and in against my magnets, and there it goes. So good. And like probably every GX470 on the planet, my bungee was just trashed on the other side, so I just added a second tool bag. So now I have, let me back you up a little bit. Now I've got 2 bags ready to go, instant access. So quick air up, air down tools, quick hand tools, some quick kitchen items, no question where they are, no digging in a drawer, easy to find, loving it. And then all those wrenches that were in the factory kit are now in one of these 21-inch bags. There's actually not even that much in here when you look at it, but it's all there, it's all ready to go, and honestly easier to even get to here than it was on that thing from the back door. I have a lot more room to put other, probably more practical tools in here as well. And of course that zips up. It's ready to go. And I think that's good for this one. So the new gear bag from Gamiviti, use it to store some stuff, have fun with it. Hopefully this was helpful to you. You got to see a couple ideas. I'm excited to see how you use these. To be honest, I think there's some more out there. And of course, let me know if you have any suggestions on how to further innovate this, but I think you get the idea of where we're coming from with some of these features. So yeah, you can mount them to your GX door. You can add bags to the inside and really expand on what you're doing. You can add things to the outside, customize the patches, hook things to it, and it's yours. I think you're going to like it. So, in stock, tell me what else you want to see. I promise.